Assalamu alaikum ya Sayyidi ya Rasool Assalamu Thank you very much for that very warm and moving welcome. I'm very pleased and very privileged to be here and be given this opportunity to tell you a little bit about my experience in embracing Islam. It's it is the great moment of my spiritual development, and I'm pleased to have this opportunity to explain to you a little bit about how it is to rejoin Islam as an adult. I have been associated with students at the university where I teach for many years, particularly since about the 1980s. We've had many students come to the university from Egypt in particular, as a result of the Camp David Accords. And so I've had many Muslim students, and I've been associated with them and learned about them and a bit about their religion, and certainly about their passion for Allah and their caring for other people. I've also had visiting professors that have come from a number of Muslim countries, and have continued to carry out research with them in a collaborative fashion. Since then, I had the privilege of visiting a number of Muslim countries in association with these research work that we were carrying out. And so I've been to Tunisia, been to Egypt a couple of times, and particularly I was moved by a visit to Iran. I had a visiting professor who worked in my laboratory for a year from Iran, and from Milaad, and after he returned, we continued to do research together, and I visited him to present results and discuss research in Milaad, which is, you're probably aware, is one of the holiest cities in Shiaism. And when I was there, I had the privilege of being taken by my hosts to visit the mausoleum of Imam Ahmed Reza, and it was a particularly moving experience for me. I was told that you should be a Muslim in order to enter the mausoleum, and so I considered it a particular privilege, and I was very moved by the sight of people praying, the glittering facade. It was a very moving event for me. And ever since then, I've sort of felt that I was at least a temporary Muslim or partly Muslim, and I was made ready to embrace the faith, I guess, as a result of that experience. Another benefit of visiting and traveling in Muslim countries is you get to know more about the people, and you get to see the people in a different way than a typical American does. Back in the United States, we have bumper stickers that say "Start to notice motorcycles." Well, when you visit a Muslim country, you start to not notice hijabs, and you start to notice people and their real qualities, and that's really what happened when I met my wife-to-be, and as a result of that engagement and marriage, I've come to fully embrace Islam Saab. I said Shahada as indicated to Pir Saab over the telephone, did that, and got married on 12/12/12. It's a special privilege to be associated and to be welcomed into the faith by Pir Saab, and I've been deeply moved by the experience, and also by the experience of coming here, of meeting Pir Saab personally, and meeting people here in Birmingham, and I'm really looking forward to growing in the faith and helping as any way that I can with the interfaith union and interfaith diversity, and I sort of want to offer a prayer for much as my continued development of the faith in Islam, but for my interaction with everyone here. It's, as growing up as a Christian, I was quite aware of Prophet Jesus, and one of the things that I was aware of is that when he had to leave this world, he didn't seem to feel that his mission was complete. This is part of the passion of Christ, and he kept praying, "Let this cup pass from my lips," over and over again. He did not seem to think that he finished his mission, and that seems to me at least to be a message to everyone that we as Christians should be prepared to also embrace the messages that are brought by